My name is Uchechukwu chinwe nnaji. You can call me Uche. I'm so excited about this role, customer support manager. It's my passion to support customers, and I want to thank you so much for this opportunity to work with you or with your team. I want to quickly run through my experience. I'll just concentrate on the top three, most recent top three roles. First, as a customer operations and support manager. I was opportune to be involved in a team, in a project team that was selected due to our outstanding performance to start up a company in another West African country, Ghana to be precise. So I was involved in the customer care department startup, and that involved drafting processes, implementing them, recruiting, workforce management, recruiting and training staff, for customer care department, and also in quality assurance and in supervising some of the projects. That includes the applications that we use. It was a very exciting, project for me. And one of the highlights that I want to mention here is I will not overemphasize the importance of recruiting the right staff. When you recruit the right staff and you're able to train them properly in terms of impacting the right skill, as well as impacting the knowledge of the products and services. Very, very important. That helped me to build a very good foundation to take off. I had a very solid team that can give right information and resolve customers' issue. And one of the things that helped us to, achieve our KPI and even exceed that was being able to identify. I was able to identify the routine tasks and automate the workflows so that I can channel the resources to more engaging, task like engaging the customer in terms of live chat, responding to emails, interacting with them on time, resolving their issues end to end without having to, pass over to the back office, to this department and all that. We were able to automate most of these things, and that helped us to improve the response rate by 20% and the response time. It was really awesome. Secondly, after being in that role for like 4 years, I moved to become the customer service manager. This time around, I was coordinating both the back office and the front office. And one of the key things I want to highlight here too is being able to analyze your data. First, with the CRM tool I'm using, I was able to define the right CRM metrics to capture the correct information from the insights from the customers, especially complaints. So many people don't like complaints, but I enjoy complaints because it gives you a lot of insight. You dive deep into what the customers are saying to your product or service, and turning that into action can give you unimaginable results. So I enjoy that. So by analyzing the CRM data, I was able to identify some of the parameters that I was introduced in the KPIs. Very important. When you look at your goal, set your goal, and one of my goals was to improve the service level. And at the point we are stuck at 40%, 50%, I wanted to move the service level to 90%. That was very high ambition, but I was determined. And what I used with the call center statistics, hourly data, analyzing them, identifying the key parameters. Some of them are reducing the abandon rate, utilization of staff while at work. With all that in the parameters as a KPI, we were able to move from 50 to 90 in 6 months, and we maintained the 90% service level for a period of 1 year. And that gave me a very remarkable recommendation from my director. We were all happy about that. And thirdly, the next thing I moved back to Nigeria after working in Ghana for a total of about 10 years. And now I'm back in Lagos, Nigeria. as a customer experience slash customer success manager. So my focus now is on enhancing the customer experience. And one of the key things also is interacting with customers. First through the surveys, through the CRM data. That helps me to understand the customer behavior and also to identify the pain points. I also, every product and service, I try to walk through the journey with the customer and map the customer journey. I pick out the pain points and see the improvement that can be done to that. And then with the voice of customer, with the surveys, the CSAT survey, customer satisfaction survey, the NPS, Net Promoter Score, all this feedback, turning it into action that will result in solving or meeting the customer's needs. And at the end of it all, you see that you have even exceeded their expectation. You know, customers' needs are always evolving, so you need to always interact with them. I enjoy that a lot, and that is one of the things that give me the information I need that helps me in improvement. With that, I was able to improve the CSAT score. We moved that from 60% to 80%, and also I was able to reduce costs by 70%. What do I mean by that? You know, in the course of interacting with customer, they were complaining about too many information at a time. And by the time I did the customer mapping, I found out that customers were really right. You know, from giving them SMS and information from different channels in 7 ways just for one product, we're able to cut that down to just 2 channels, and that saved the company a lot of course, 70%, and that's resulted in another outstanding achievement. I cannot overemphasize the need to always interact with customer. That is my motivation, and in this new role, I look forward to interacting with the European customers and working with the European team. I'm looking forward to the challenge to finding out and comparing the customer behaviors in Africa, in Europe. I just want to have a vast kind of experience in how dynamic customers are. Very interesting. So I hope to hear from you soon and to chat with you soon. That's all about me. Thank you.